And it's anime. It was their first competition,
Uh-huh.
so you know what happens. They don't win.
They don't win. Yep.
Because that's how you build
That's how, yeah, that's
strong
how,
characters.
that's right. That's how anime works.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. First time in nationals.
yeah, it's like you can have them win the regionals. It's like that's all right.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of times, they don't even win the regionals.
Yeah. A lot of the time.
But I mean, if they don't win the regionals on the first try, that means that they can win the nationals on their second try.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
But if they win the regionals on their first try,
Uh-huh. They
then
cannot
they
win
cannot win the
the
nationals.
nationals.
They're like that's written. I don't know where, but
Yeah.
but it's written
That's
somewhere
the,
on the anime rules
yeah, that's the
or
anime
manga rules.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
And at the same time, because
Yeah.
since this kind of story is predictable in a way,
Yeah.
it would have to be even shorter.
Ah.
Because like, oh yeah, you know what? Like, they won the regionals.
Mhm.
They don't win the nationals. They learned a lot, and even though they lost,
Mhm.
because sorry if it's a spoiler, but even though they lost,
True.
it didn't feel like they lose, because
Yeah.
they did not show these bitter emotions of,
Mhm.
well, we lost, it's frustrating.
Right.
No, they were like,
Each time.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Like,
Each time, every single one of them, they kind of got something out of losing. Of course, whenever they won, yeah, it feels great. But yeah, whenever they lost, it's something always is gained. For Toa, I think for her specifically, it was pretty cool. I know she's not like the main character, but for her, I think it was pretty important. She explained when, so this is the nationals competition, to kind of like describe what you were saying. Um, when she loses, she was reminiscing for her like past experience with her middle school, like how she would never like hear or really pay attention to what her teammates were saying, and it was like all grayed out, which kind of like shows her closed off emotions or closed off feelings. But then for this time around, when she goes to nationals here, it suddenly bursts into color, and then she kind of looks back. She sees her teammate cheering her on, teammates, and Michi specifically. So yeah, I thought that was so beautiful.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's the part that
So,
I'm talking
yeah.
about, because like
yeah,
it didn't
feels like
didn't feel like they lost,
that's right.
because like other animes that I can think of where
Yeah,
they lose like at like the regional level or national level. It's like they're just so frustrated, they're like crying, and they're like, we could have done better, like
so true.
we could have practiced 26 hours a day instead of
Yeah.
24,
Yeah,
but
or
we're
like,
weak. And
Yeah, or like the pet talk. Oh, got it. We could do better. Or
yeah,
let's
in
keep
this case it
going.
was like, we did great.
Yeah, this one's like
Because it's like,
high
considering
fives.
like one of your members couldn't participate,
That.
and other of your members had not been practicing judo until she got a refresher for a couple months,
Mhm.
and you made it to like, was it like quarterfinals?
Yeah, I think they did get to at least quarterfinals. I didn't quite count it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
think so.
and they were against like a power
Oh yes,
school
they were.
that
Yeah.
had like a bunch of pretty skilled girls,
Yes. Oh
like
yes.
at
Yeah.
national level.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
National
you know
level.
what? It didn't feel like that bitter like in other animes when they
Yeah.
lose because they actually missed things. But it's like, yeah,
or
I think,
messed up.
yeah, I think their
anything.
character
Yeah.
development was good enough and high enough already, or developed enough
Mm.
that
Mhm.
that loss in this national was like, yeah, the way I see it, you guys
Yeah.
don't deserve to win just yet,
Yeah. Just
because
yeah.
you're not that good at the sport, sadly.
Oh yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
and on contrast, you've seen like the opponents, and the opponents are like have been
Oh yeah. They've been like 2 or more years focusing on getting to nationals. Yeah.
so yeah, that was like a skill gap
it
level.
it was. It
It's like,
was.
yeah, you
Yeah.
know what? Even if you had
Hmm.
plot armor can just get you so far.
Well, oh yes, yeah, plot armor. Yeah, I'm glad there wasn't much plot armor in this one. That's true. That's true.